Hi guys, and welcome to your May 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Leo. Leo, you have come in 6th place. I'm proud of you guys. I'm so used to reading you in 11th and 12th place. There's obviously some things that you heavily resonated with, and I'm happy that you did. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Top 5 is already up. If you are connecting with the following: Cancer, no, I'm lying. Cancer, you dropped. I apologize. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, and drumroll, who was number, and Aries. Those videos are already up for your viewing pleasure as well as the extensions. Thank you so much. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. Welcome to the Marvelous Show. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. Consider membership. Information that you need is below. Please do not send an email asking how to book a reading. You guys have to read. I am empowering you to do your own thing, okay? Go down in the description, my email address, all my social medias, everything that you need. It says to book a reading. Click here. It says to purchase the extension. Click here. Isn't it easier to drop below in the description box first to see if I put it there before you ask? I don't know. Maybe that's just the earth in me. Let's get started here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what your partner didn't tell you last week from the 17th to the 23rd. Tapping into your energy. And I'm not supposed to get these on camera because you are not in the top 5. But I have these in my hand anyway. We're going to go ahead and roll through it. So in the pre-shuffle, someone is wearing a false self mask. Someone is looking at the situation and is not panning out the way that they wanted it to. Someone may be disconnecting because they want peace. And right now, someone is feeling like the wounded warrior in the 9 of inspiration, which is the equivalent of the 9 of wands. Someone is wanting peace, and someone is still feeling like they have a little bit stamina, but really just trying to figure out what they want to do. I feel a separation, okay? That's pre-shuffle energy because I've been sitting here meditating and getting a variety of these cards. The card that I have in my hot little hands is the Fool's Wisdom. We're going to be getting one of these to give us a central premise of what's going on in the heart of the matter for you and the person. It will go in the heart section. We'll be shuffling around it. Okay, show me, Spirit. I'm not going to take that one. I've gotten the Tearful. I've gotten the Thoughtful. Here's the Truthful. Let's see what that one was. The Artful. So, these are called the Truthful, the Fool's Wisdom Oracle, I'm sorry. And basically what happens, guys, is that it is split up into 52 cards, 40 of which are considered minor fools, and 12 of which are considered major fools. Just like with tarot, major and minor, the negativity and positivity will be determined based upon the cards and the situation. And this is a minor fool. It is not a major fool. It is also the card of 3. 21, don't know whether that means something to you by itself. I'm looking at this and you are being guided, you and your person, to be honest. But if you take that 2 plus 1, that's a 3. So I'm calling third party energy. It doesn't have to be for you. That's just what I'm feeling. First card out, we go right back to the 8 of inspiration. That's the 8 of wands. Quick communication or quick conclusion. Communication via social media platforms, email, text message, something of that nature. And it is the 4 of swords. So because the 4 of swords is a quietly preparing type of card, where I'm taking a step back and taking my energy out of a situation so I can rest and meditate and quietly prepare for my next move. I feel like, Leo, whoever is dealing with you this Eight of Inspiration is not necessarily quick communication, rather than it was a quick conclusion, okay? There's something here where someone wants someone to tell the truth. You guys are being guided to be honest, and we have the Knight of Swords. So it's been a hell of a road for you guys. There's been a lot of harsh communication here. The Knight of Swords comes. He's brash. He's opinionated. You guys have not been getting along. We do have the Seven of Materials, and now someone has pulled their energy back to reassess this situation, to figure out what the hell to do now. They're trying to figure it out. It's like, what now? I'm not going to sing that song for you because it will definitely be loud, but I think I get down with that Rihanna song. On the top of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, okay? So this is definitely looking like some type of separation, a situation where you guys are deciding to call it quits or take a break from one another. Obviously keeping in light with the fact that this is what aren't they telling you, Leo. This could be how the person is viewing you, but of course energy is fluid. So if you feel this way about somebody, then this is also picking up the energy around you. You guys know how it goes. These are timeless readings. When you get the message is yours if it resonates. So when we have an 8, someone decided to come to a quick conclusion. That quick conclusion, in my experience with this particular card, especially when it is aspected the way it is here, that is coming from some type of event that took place. So there was something that actively took place that made someone come to a quick conclusion. And the conclusion is, I'm done with this. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out what's going on. So they know that they had to make a decision, very clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you now, which is clarifying my Eight of Inspiration. So not only was it something that happened based upon something that happened, it was not only was it the first way I described it, which something happened that happened quickly, which caused you to think quick, right? Not only that, but it's been something that someone's been struggling with for a long time here. Clarify the Four of Swords. We have 2 4s, which indicates repair. Situation needs to be severely fixed. The situation is severely in a state of disrepair and really needs to be repaired badly. There is an element here of someone feeling like they're not being truthful. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. I'm really feeling like, and we're going to further clarify that, but I'm feeling like, guys, someone is attracted to someone else or they want to step out. I told you in the pre-shuffle that somebody, I told you guys in the pre-shuffle that someone felt like somebody was wearing a false self mask. Yes, clarify the truth. Normally I do that right away, but I did not do it. I did it in order. So let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. There is a control element here. Someone feels control. Okay. The Knight of Swords is here and being clarified by calling in your soulmate. So we're going to go ahead and get a sacred soulmate card for that. Oh, we got soulmate twice. So we're conflicted here because on one hand, we're calling in our soulmate, and on the other hand, we think we found them. Look at that. That is the Four of Emotions. Now, I want you to take a look at the faces here. Now, typically, and it's being clarified by getting to know one another. What's interesting here, sorry, guys. Oh, gee. Okay. Let me spray. What's interesting here is that I feel, that's my sage, first of all, and let me disinfect. Sorry, I got to do it. Okay. Someone is stuck in the situation and someone is getting to know another person. It could be that a person came in when there was some type of break between you guys. There is a sense of calling in a soulmate but how can you call in someone that you already have? So something is ending. That false self mask was just the mask that was shown while they're around you, Leo, or they feel like that's the mask that you show around them. Because actually what is happening is that mentally, this person has already moved out of this relationship with you. It's looking like there was a level of control here, and you guys just couldn't get along. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and get our sacred soulmate energy before. So they have been struggling with trying to find out what to do here for a while. There's another person. I don't even have third party energy here, but I'm feeling like just with it being a 7 of materials being clarified by soulmates, that's assessing who they thought was the current soulmate. And then we have the Knight of Voices being clarified by calling in your soulmate. And it's like the Knight has decided to call in who he thinks is his soulmate or call in other energy. 2 4s, again, represent repair. And there's a truth. So, I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see what's going on. Clarify calling in your soulmate, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify calling in your soulmate. The first is deception. I told you. That came out in the pre-shuffle. I told you. Now, clarify soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's being clarified by distance. So, someone is not being honest or withholding, and they're not being honest because they're calling in another person, and they did call in another person, and they have not been honest with you about it, Leo. That's clarifying my Knight of Swords. You guys don't have good communication. You guys have not been getting along, and they're being very deceptive. Again, that was in the pre-shuffle. Okay? Now, they're currently reassessing in the 7 of Pentacles. Reassessing and trying to figure out what to do about this situation. That's being clarified by the person whom they met, they think is their soulmate. And this person happens to be at a distance. There's too much distance to maintain this connection. So there is a decision here with what to do with this other situation. There is a distance here, okay? Before I clarify here, let's get blockages. I said that someone wanted some peace. I saw that energy in the pre-shuffle. Someone just wants peace. Show me the blockages here. That is empathy. I'm going to get it. The inability to look at things from both sides. We have self-esteem. Someone definitely has some self-esteem issues here. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Oh, when I get a chair, guys. This chair drives me crazy. You hear it? Making all sorts and types of noises. And I need something for my back and my neck. I'm sorry. I turned this into some type of orthopedic commercial. Show me what was going to come up here, Spirit. What was going to come up? Okay. And another faller. Okay. You guys are being guided to allow the seasons of change to come in. Okay. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So there is a failure here, and it's almost like you guys need to just throw in the towel because I don't see any love. I see one-upmanship. I don't see any love right now. I see a lot of arguing. I see a lot of fussing. I see a lot of fighting. Let me just move these over here. Sorry, guys. I see a lot of fussing. I see a lot of fighting. I see a lot of arguing. And that's no good. Why take yourself through all of this? Someone has horrible self-esteem. that has definitely played a factor in this. And I'm going to tell you, someone is plotting to leave. But more importantly, you know, you shouldn't be in a relationship where you're not getting along with somebody. Let me go ahead and clarify these and get you out of here. Honestly, someone should just fear, ego, surrender. It's clarifying the attraction. The fact that they even went somewhere else and started talking to someone else behind your back, Leo, or if you did that with them, that's not great. And then we do have trauma clarifying. So something traumatic took place. I told you something is like I said, this very soon, clarified by the 8 of Wands. Something happened there. I don't know whether it was with you, because this won't be extended, or whether this took place in this person's past. But there is something traumatic that happened between you guys, and instead of being truthful, they decided to go and start talking to someone behind your back. Clarify the truthful, Lego, or control issues. Release. Absolutely. There's some demons here. We have a lot of reds, okay? We have a lot of red energy here. Clarify calling in your soulmate and deception. Someone is not being honest about a situation or withholding information. Be bold. So somebody did something very bold and there's a lot of red, okay? You let me know what red means to you. There's a lot of red here, okay? Clarify soulmate and distance. Someone is talking to someone at a distance. Trust. The trust has been broken. They're getting to know someone. And they're going to go and see somebody in the spring. Let's make love in the summertime. Yeah. You see that? To be in each other's arms. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but someone isn't being truthful. And that truth is going to come, but it's not going to come the way you think that it's going to come, okay? Someone here has been talking to somebody else and been withholding information from the other person. Not a good thing. Someone fails to look at both sides of a situation. Someone refuses to admit the part that they played in this relationship failure. No truth will be here. Someone refuses to surrender their ego and let go. And there's another party here, very subtly. So if you found out this person would try to come up with every trick in the book as to why they're not talking to this person, but they're secretly talking to this person and they feel like they're more meshed with that person, Leo. So this person is not being honest. And a lot of it has to do, a lot of the control issues has a lot to do with self-esteem here. There is no trust. There are some things that has happened that is very traumatic and something that's going to be popping off right now in the springtime, full-blown spring, or it's happening right now. So, or they could have met this person just now or last spring and had this person in their back pocket while they're figuring it out. Because although they are in the 4 of emotions or the 4 of cups with you, they're getting to know one another, getting to know this person who they're at a distance from, who they think is their soulmate. And again, 2 + 1 is 3. There's a third party here. But again, this person is not around them. So that's probably what will be their saving grace. But Leo, they've been talking to this person and they're not being truthful. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated. I hate that it had to be that type of message, okay? I am offering summer specials. If you want to book a reading from me, guys, or with me, or a reading for me, a reading with me, the information is below. Or don't go below. Just go to the website, www.marvelousmadame.com, okay? The codes that you guys need are listed below. Please make sure that when you're booking with me, you use those codes, okay? They offer you a discount from now until September the 1st, unlimited use. And also, Leo, check out the one card reading that I did for you guys on my IG page. Link will be below, and go and check out and see what your truth card was, okay? The night of the new moon. I almost at the full moon again. The night of the new moon in Gemini. I pulled the one card reading. It was a pleasure. I will see you guys here in a couple days when we do it again. They're not being truthful. And they're seeing someone, they're talking to someone behind your back. And that's what I'm going to call this. I hope that that helps someone if you were wondering why this person was acting crazy. The only thing that they have in the bag right now, Leo, is the fact that this person doesn't live around you guys. But they do talk to this person. And the more and more they get into it with you, the more and more they're talking to that person, okay? See you soon.